from where you at. I came here for vengeance, watch your back. No need to defend, I'm on attack. Sorry they can't reply, but I guarantee they had a blast. Pop, 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 I be on the next to only I am fresh to death.
Alright, so we'll see if I actually use this video footage. It's a little loud. I'm just getting started on cardio. My son has been with me all week, and he started school this week. So I've been getting up an hour earlier. Doesn't really give me much extra time, if I'm being honest, because I have to go take him to where his bus picks him up. So it hasn't really helped as far as schedule is concerned, but I've kind of been liking getting up a little earlier. Knocking out my cardio now, then it's coffee time. Can't forget coffee time. And then check-ins. I got a few hours of check-ins to do, like always, and then I have a podcast with my homie Neto. So I have that at 10. We'll be a little bit behind schedule getting to the gym today, but it'll be like a 30-minute delay. This won't be a big deal, and I don't have to get him till like 3:30 or so. So pretty chill day, other than like a little bit of hecticness in the morning. So gonna go ahead and get this knocked out now, and then we'll check in with you guys probably as we're getting ready to go to the gym. So, I'm done with cardio, but now I'm laying on the ground because my back hurts. Hi, Mark. Hi, buddy. Oh, so I've had this, I've had this pain in my erectors. It's been bugging me for a while, and it really bugs me in rotation, and it's pissed the fuck off right now. I don't know what I did, but it's pissed off, so I'm gonna lay down here for a bit, see if I can't get it to relax, because I have to go train back today. So if it's still really, really pissed off, I'm probably gonna modify some of my training, but we'll just have to see how things feel. So while I'm down here, I figured I would talk to you more about kind of the routine and stuff right now. Like I said, I'm waking up at 6 a.m. versus 7 last week when I did some of these videos, and then obviously I was sick last week. But I've been waking up at 7 for a while, so now it's 6 to get Eb to school, and then I'm just gonna keep getting up at 6. So first thing I do is I take my peptides and all of my morning supplements. I want to take all those fasted. Mondays and Thursdays I take the retatrutide, and that's also when I take my testosterone and stuff. It's Monday and Thursday, so I did my testosterone EQ this morning. I did my retatrutide with the AOD, and then I took the slew with all of my morning supplements. Ow. Man, this thing's killing me. But, so I went ahead and did that. Took Everett to his bus drop off, and then came back and started cardio. So that gives the peptides plenty of time to like get active in my system and let my body kind of start using them to do what it is that I need them to do, which is get this to go away. But now I'm going to finish rolling my back, shower, coffee, check-ins. I've had a number of people ask me like how I do what I do schedule-wise, and to be honest, it's a lot of things like this, a lot of multitasking and fitting things in where I can. So I use Google Calendar, and I have what you could call anchors in my schedule of things that I know I have to do during this time of day. XYZ I have to get done during this time. And then everything else just kind of gets worked around it. So I know that I have to do cardio first thing in the morning. I know I have to take my son to school first thing in the morning. I know I have to eat at 10. So where do I fit in these certain things around it in order to make it work with what I have to do for the rest of the day? So like, I've seen plenty of people who have far more complicated calendars than I do, but I don't like it to be too hectic, because if it's reminding me of every little small thing that I have to do, it gets to be a little bit too much, and then I can't really discern what the important stuff is, right? So like, I don't write in my meals, I don't write in certain things. Like, I know I have to go pick up my son at a certain time, whatever. So I just pay attention to what I know I have to do during that time. This is a strange angle, but I'm done doing that now. Rinse off, cardio, and then coffee. So, podcast and check-ins for the first half of the day are done. Now it is time to eat breakfast, eat my meal one, and then get on up to the gym. So, I am 30 minutes behind my usual. It's 10:24 right now. I usually eat my first meal at 10, but the podcast went a little bit. It didn't go over, but that was our scheduled time, so I'd just eat after. Just gonna eat this, get my peri-workout supplements together, and then head on up to the gym. So I'm slightly behind the typical schedule, but nothing bad. This is just how you pull an audible. Okay, so we're at the gym now. Like I said, after I finished that meal, I got my workout stuff together and then headed out. So really wasn't too much that happened other than eating that meal. I am trying to roll my back out a little bit more. I already rolled it this morning, you guys saw. So I'm just trying to open it up a little bit more before I actually go train back. I'm gonna do a couple warm-up things at the beginning to try and see what I can do here. If it is really pissed off, like this whole workout, I'm probably gonna keep things pretty chill and just try to move everything. I don't want this to get worse because this pain really sucks. Like, if I try to rotate my torso, it like restricts my breathing, and it's really weird. It's a pain I've had in the past, and I'm not 100% sure what the root cause of it is, but we're gonna get to it eventually. So I'm gonna keep rolling for a bit, and then I'll show you all the warm-up stuff I do and talk about why I'm doing it. So we did get a new T-bar. It's a similar concept to the other T-bar that we have because it's from the same brand. It's Body Masters. This is just a recreation of a Body Masters T-bar from Megamass. So they took the newer version of the T-bar that we have and made their own version of it. And this thing's awesome. The handles swivel. then this chest pad moves up and down to change, like if your arm's really long so you don't hit at the bottom, or your arms are really short, you can move the chest pad. So I've only used this at Hunters, but he's got the actual Body Masters T-bar. This is the Megamass one here. Very similar, but I like how I can kind of change where I'm pulling into my back with this because the handles do move. Oh, so smooth, but a lot heavier. I meant to do this in the car, but I forgot. So I'm home now, and it's time for post-workout. So I got Elevate creamer ice cooking now, 120 grams of creamer ice, and then I'm probably going to do some peaches with that, the 100 grams of peaches. This has been fantastic post-workout. I really like this Elevate. I like the flavors a lot, the consistency of this. What I will end up doing is make this, put it in the container over here, and then let it sit while I go shower. So I can let this cool off, because 120 grams of this, it takes a little while for it to cool off to where I'm not burning my mouth as I'm trying to eat. But back workout was really good, considering that I was kind of hesitant about training it with the back pain I was having. And then knocked out 20 minutes of cardio like I had been doing the whole time. So gonna finish making this and then shower and get back to it. Okay, so client check-in's done. I went and picked up Everett. Say hi.
Hi.
I went and picked him up from school, and then we went to HEB, got some groceries, got back here, finished the last little bit of check-ins. Like I said, I was a little bit behind. Finished those up, and now we're eating dinner. And I've got my chicken wraps, watermelon, and then he is having mac and cheese and watermelon. Is it good?
Yes.
Yes? Is it delicious?
Uh-huh.
All right. So we're going to eat dinner and then start to wind down for the end of the day. This is pretty much the end. Maybe I'll record my creamy again because I have made some changes. But, yeah, cool. Okay, so obviously it's the next morning. Good morning. I did not finish recording yesterday. I didn't record the creamy. After the last bit that y'all saw, I took my son to the park. We came back. He took a bath. He got ready for bed. And then I was ready to just veg. So did not get any of the creamy stuff last night. But next morning today, I said yesterday that my back was a little bit tight. And it still is today. It's better, but it's still a little messed up. Like rotation is a little funky and it's just pissed off. So I'm going to call an audible and make today a rest day and go to the gym tomorrow with my son. He's been enjoying going up there with me, and I can get a workout and he can hang out and have the little bit of TV time that we let him have. So I'm going to do that tomorrow and then just take advantage of the next couple hours of him being at school and just relax a little bit and knock out some editing and some different things that I need to do. It's a lot easier when he's not here. So I'm not going to record today. This is just going to be the end of the last video that I was recording. This is a typical rest day today. I've got my oatmeal, eggs, and veggies, and then just going to start knocking some stuff out today. So thank you guys for watching so much, and I'm going to get more of all of my days going forward. So we'll see ya.